It is now my honor to begin these exercises by introducing our graduate student speaker, Mohammad Shahabsafa, who earned his doctorate degree in industrial engineering in December. A native of Iran, Mohammad earned both his Bachelor of Science and Master of Science degrees in industrial engineering from Sharif University in Tehran. He came to Lehigh because of the industrial engineering department's focus on mathematical optimization and operations research. Recognizing Mohammad's scholarly potential, Lehigh awarded him both the Gottschall Fellowship and a Rossen Doctoral Fellowship. He was also named the PhD Student of the Year for the Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering in 2017. As a research assistant at Lehigh, Mohammad focused on several projects, including an Air Force-funded study to optimize the design of airplane wings. A leading example of how Lehigh's ingenuity is directly impacting society is Mohammad's research that helped create the Inmate Assignment Decision Support System, which streamlines and optimizes the assignment of prison inmates. Since 2016, this optimization system has been used by the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections to correctly match more than 25,000 inmates with the facilities and programs they need. It has the potential to shorten prison stay and reduce prison relapse by giving inmates more timely access to the treatment programs they require to earn parole. This process has already saved the state and taxpayers more than $3 million and has projected savings of close to $20 million over the next 5 years. For their invention, Mohammad and the team of Lehigh engineers, which includes his dissertation advisor, Tomas Terlaki, received the International Daniel Wagner Prize for Excellence in Operation Research Practice in 2017. The team was also honored on the floor of the Pennsylvania House of Representatives and Senate. Mohammad co-founded the startup company Optima with Dr. Terlaki to continue to develop, support, and market the system to other states whose correctional systems and inmates can benefit from its optimization. Please join me in welcoming our graduate student speaker, Mohammad Shahabsafa. Mohammad.
Thank you, President Simon, for the nice introduction. Good morning, class of 2019, faculty, families, and friends. And congratulations, fellow graduates. We all made it through. I recall from my first undergrad presentation, I was so nervous that my legs were shaking. Now here I am, 10 years later, speaking in front of thousands of my Lehigh family at Commencement. By the way, my legs are not shaking today. My name is Mohammad Shahabsafa, and I'm honored and humbled to speak on behalf of the 2019 graduate students. I would first like to sincerely thank my advisor, Professor Terlaki. He has been a mentor to me in my career and in my life. I would also like to thank my wife, Sajida, who has always supported me in overcoming the hardships and challenges of PhD life. Graduation from college is an auspicious occasion. Usually parents and relatives join the graduate to celebrate this happy occasion. However, as an Iranian student who moved to the US 6 years ago to pursue my graduate studies, I don't have the privilege of having my parents and siblings present here to share today's celebration with me. From thousands of miles away, I would like to send my sincere thanks to my parents, brother, and in-laws, who were friends to me and helped me to achieve my goals. Nevertheless, I'm blessed to have my wife and Lehigh friends here today to support my graduation and partially fill the gap. I remember my first day in the US, arriving at JFK with my wife. From all we had in life, we brought only 4 suitcases and left everything else behind. It was a hard decision to give up all we had with the hope of building a better future. I knew it was going to be tough, but I didn't know how tough it would be. My first year at Lehigh was probably the hardest year of my life. I was overwhelmed by all that I was going through. A new language, new culture, and a new environment. We didn't even know where to go for groceries. At that time, I asked myself, what the hell have I done? However, too much was at stake, and we had to continue on. I started doing research in my first year, but by the end of my third semester, my advisor and I knew that the original idea we had would not work out, and I would have to change my research topic. At that time, I wondered if I was capable of delivering what was expected. I saw that failure as a threat to my goal of earning a PhD. But after a while, I started looking at it differently. I learned that research is not always predictable, and that challenges open up new opportunities. I began researching what ultimately formed my dissertation. It has brought me accomplishments that I never even dreamed of when starting PhD. Professor Chalaki once told me that progress is not obtained by a one-night idea. It is realized through constant hard work. That's probably the most important lesson for me in research and in life, that there is no shortcut. Hard work is the key to making progress and being successful. My journey at Lehigh has been incredible. Lehigh's entrepreneurial spirit and invaluable resources, like the Ben Franklin Incubator, have enabled me to co-found a startup company. And I know that for me and for all of us, even greater opportunities are yet to come. I come from Iran, a country of poetry and love. I would like to offer you a poem from the great poet Saadi from 700 years ago. به راه بادیه رفتن به از نشستن باطل که گر مراد نیابم به قدر وسع بکوشم. Going down the path of desert is better than sitting idly. For if I cannot accomplish my ultimate goal, I would try as hard as I can. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohammad.